Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video today, please come in and share. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards of Football. I'd like to give special thanks to my producer today who's making it happen, the very talented Logan Landers. I'm your host, Vincent Turner, and today our video is about the NFL legend, Mr. Terry Metcalf, running back of the St. Louis Cardinals, by way of the Phoenix Cardinals, by way of the Arizona Cardinals, by way of Long Beach State. So if you like the video today, please come in and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards of Football. Doing these videos, I really put a lot of memories back in my mind as being an avid football fan. And as a 10th grader, 15 years old, growing up in Memphis, Tennessee in 1975, as everyone knows here on that platform, 100 Yards of Football, I was a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan. Excuse me. Let me give me a cup of water here. But I'm going to tell you something. When the Cowboys played at that time the St. Louis Cardinals, it ain't no better football player that was explosive. He made you say must-see TV. He made you excited like watching Ali. He made you excited watching Sugar Ray Leonard and Thomas Hearns. He made you excited seeing O.J. Simpson. He made you excited to watch him play Jim Brown, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Jerry Rice. This young man right here, Terry Metcalf, was at the top of his game in St. Louis, Missouri. And I guarantee you, if you go to anybody that's a diehard St. Louis Cardinals fan in the media, and you go back to the 70s, they would tell you Terry Metcalf was must-see TV. Out of Washington, Franklin High School, the same high school that's produced Mario Bailey, wide receiver on the University of Washington National Championship team, the great running back Corey Dillon, James Hasty, Kansas City Chiefs, basketball star Aaron Brooks, basketball coach Trent Johnson, the legend himself, the first black football player at SC in 1925, Bryce Taylor, and of course the legend himself, Jason Terry. That's the high school Terry Metcalf came out of Franklin High School. But what I used to really love about Terry Metcalf, he was exciting. He was explosive. He was a guy that, you know what? When he touched the ball, something was going to happen. In 1975, he became the first player to get over 2,400 yards total offense. And he did that in a 14-game season, not a 17-game season. A 14-game season. He scored touchdowns in 5 different ways. And when you look at him, man, it was special. When you leave the video today, just pull up Terry Metcalf on YouTube, Facebook, and look at his highlights. It was something amazing. Something that you just take to your life and you say, hey, man, that's a football player with explosive ability. The skill set was just at another level. Yards after the catch, A+. Athletic ability at a high level, AAE+. A+. The separation, A+. The burst, A+. The acceleration, A+. His hands as a receiver now. He played running back, but he had hands better than any receiver at that time in the National Football League. A+. The quick feet, A+. The ball reactions, A+ as a running back. The courage Terry Metcalf had. He was tough as any football player at that time in the National Football League. The balance, A+. The vision, A+. And I'm going to tell you this. He used to put it to the Dallas Cowboys, man. And that Cowboys team, Randy White, Herbert Scott, Hollywood Henderson, the Roger the Dodger starback, Robert Newhouse, Preston Pearson, Drew Pearson, Billy Joe Dupree, Benny Barnes, Mel Renfro, Cliff Harris, Harvey Martin, Too Tall Jones out of Tennessee State. The Cowboys had no answer for Terry Metcalf then. Man, this guy was just special at all levels. And in that 1975 season, the season that he set a record for all-purpose yards in a 14-game season, the St. Louis Cardinals scored 356 points offensively. Our offensive team that had Jim Hart, Jim Otis, the legendary speech to Mel Gray. Conrad Dobler, bless his soul, he's in the heaven, one of the best offensive guys in the game, but was known for being dirty. Dan Didoff, Hall of Famer out of the University of Michigan, offensive tackle. Bob Young at the center. Jacket Smith at tight end. And then on defense, they had two great players in Roger Worley and Norm Thompson. But make no mistake, Terry Metcalf was must-see show. He was like Parliament, Flashlight. He was like Lakeside all the way live. He was like War, Lowrider. That was Terry Metcalf, man. NFL career rushing yards, over 3,495 yards, 245 career set receptions, 2,400 yards receiving, 936 yards in his career punt returns, 3,087 yards returning, period, with punt and kickoff returns, 36 touchdowns, 24 by rushing, 9 by receiving, 2 kickoff returns, 1 punt return. In 1975, he averaged 250 all-purpose yards. And like I said, he was the first player in NFL history in 1975 to average 30 yards kickoff returns and 10 yards punt returns. But what I'm going to take away from Terry Metcalf, you know, they say the seed doesn't fall far from the apple. He produced another great football player that followed in his footsteps, that played at the Eyes of Texas. His son, Eric Metcalf, was just on the same level as Dad. When Eric played with the Cleveland Browns, he was special like his father. Man, this was a special football player. This guy got you up and out of the stands. He got you where you want to go buy popcorn and get that Coke and get that bourbon and mix it. And you was cheering all day long when number 21 was taking it to the end zone. If you like the video today, please comment and share it. I'd like to say thanks to my producer, Mr. Logan Landers. It's an honor today to be honoring one of the best football players, all-purpose guys that came through the National Football League, Ted Metcalf, out of Seattle, Washington, the 314, by way of the St. Louis Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals, in his college, Long Beach State. California, yeah, LA, Ted Metcalf. Y'all be blessed here today on 100 Yards Football. I'm your host, Vincent Turner.